is Thursday, September 18th. I'm here. I'm T. Waldron, here with my cat Pumpkin. Pumpkin, do you want to come join us over here? Come on the chair so they can see you. Oh, there's Fractal back there too. Hey, Fractal. Come on, you might get replaced. Hurry up, get over here. Fractal is vying for your spot on this chair, so have a seat. I hope you're having a great day. It is New England here. I mean, what is New England here? It is fall here in New England-ish. It's pretty cool out. It's nice. It's a good day. Yeah, it's like good weather. You can have the windows open and sleep with the windows open at night. It's a nice feeling. Cheers to you. This is a vitamin with apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, turmeric, ginger, cayenne pepper, and some Himalayan salt. Yep, that's potent. It's good for you though. So cheers to you. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. And we are, right, Pumpkin? Yeah. So let's do a little deep breathing and then we'll get into talking about some stuff. So if you can close your eyes, that would be great. And just be present for a moment. Don't think about the other things you have to do today. Take a few minutes just for you. And close your eyes, inhale through your nose, and exhale through your mouth. And inhale, and exhale. We're continuing to breathe slowly and deeply, and really just slow your breath down. This is so good for your immune system, for your nervous system. Don't think about all the stuff you've got to do in a few minutes. Just take a few minutes just for you and be present. Inhale. And exhale. We'll do a few more breaths slowly and deeply together. Inhale. Imagine inhaling oxygen that is healing all your cells, releasing your stress. Inhale. And as you hold that in a little bit, it's going to all the cells in your body. And as you exhale, you're exhaling tension, stress, negativity, all those things that don't belong to you. Exhale. Good. Let's do a few more together. Inhale. And exhale. Hold it out. And inhale. And hold it. And exhale. One more set together. Inhale. And exhale. Very nice. So I hope that calmed your nervous system down a little bit and got you sort of present for a moment. Good morning. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Kevin. Yeah, you've commented before and I'm glad it resonates with you. I really try to share stuff that I find useful. And then, and it's good if you, put your spin on it. That's great. So this week, the theme has been meditation. And last night, a friend of mine had asked me to speak to a group that she's a part of. And, I think she runs it maybe. Okay, yeah, she runs the group. And it was such an honor because we had been friends since high school. And we kind of separated and didn't really see each other for maybe 20 years or so, and then we kind of reconnected, and she was always really deep even in high school, so it's cool that we still have that deep connection. And it was neat. It was fixed mindset versus growth mindset, which is a video I'm working on, by the way. But I've been toying with the format of the videos because I feel like I've kind of been getting more into the intellectual content, and people are saying that they really miss the cartoony, funny stuff, which for me, that's harder to do because it's not I'm goofy all the time in person, but to script things out and to shoot it well and to make it make sense from what's in my head, it takes some more time. So I'm working on that this week, and it's coming. It's gonna be fun. It'll be silly, a little silly, but hopefully you'll like it. Good morning, Bradley. Thank you so much. Pumpkin, they said you're very nice. Yes, they did. They like you very much. Yes, they do. They think you're very special. They know. Yes. It's so funny when I tell her it's time for the live, she hops up on here usually. So yeah, so that's what I'm working on. The content's coming. It's gonna be good. Good morning, Antonio. Welcome back. Hi, Raha. Excellent. Welcome back. So as I said, we were talking about meditation. I went and did a little talk at this with this group, and it was lovely. And then we ended up talking about meditation because we spoke about how you can expand your mind and have a growth mindset. And I just asked people what they were interested in, and a couple of them said they're into meditation. So we ended the night with a nice meditation, and I know if you haven't experienced a good meditation, it can be very off-putting. You think it's kind of static and boring, and it's everything but. So yeah. Oh, I'm great. How are you today? I hope you're having a wonderful day or evening wherever you are. But when we can be present, when we can go within, when we can heal our past traumas, our past things that have happened to us, and own how we go through the world now. So it's like kind of creating that relationship with yourself, and then learning how to take care of yourself. And perhaps it's that inner child, perhaps it's who you are now, perhaps it's both. Good morning, Richard. I'm not sure what ZV means, but welcome. So yeah, when we can start to heal those wounds, and I think for me it started by taking responsibility for my current situation, and whether things good or bad happened, I made choices to get me where I am today. So, and it goes both ways. So it's kind of like about manifesting. It's about meditating. It's a little bit of everything, and that's what I wanted to have this channel about. So hey, toxic gameplay. If it isn't my wife's husband's in-law's sister. Art. Oh my goodness, good. I'm glad your cat reminded you that she wants to see Pumpkin at 8 o'clock. It is Pumpkin's live. Yeah, thank you for Pumpkin. Art says hi, and his cat. Yeah, so I hope this content's helpful. I just wanted to share with you a quote. Again, it's from the book Irreducible by Federico Faggin. Oh gosh, I'm on page 216. The other day I was on page 208. I'm making progress. I would sit and read this book all day. Like, that's my treat, but I've got other, like schoolwork to do. So, but this section is called The Vibrational Universe. Even what seems inert, like stone, has a certain frequency of vibrations. And that was said by Pythagoras. I thought it was going to be Tesla, but that was Pythagoras. And he goes on to say, now this is Federico, we can now imagine generalizing the example of the square to the entire universe, which then becomes an ensemble of communicating seities. So seities are different, they're different individuals, and they don't have to necessarily be organic or alive. The vibrations that they emit and observe, however, can no longer be described as classical atoms and molecules in the square, but quantum vibrations that combine and create a vibrational space similar to the one formed by electromagnetic waves and quantum waves of the elementary particles. This reminds me that our heart sends off electromagnetic signals. So when our heart and our brain are in coherence, we expand our electromagnetic field. And this is scientific. This has been proven. So it's pretty wild. Oh, I love that. Thank you. Zero violence. Thank you so much for clarifying that, Richard. That's a beautiful message. Hey, Paul, good morning. Yeah. Hey, Raha, thank you so much. As everybody here is beautiful. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate that. So basically what he's saying is that everything has a vibration, and we can, our entire, and this is another thing that I've been sort of studying, is our vibration that we are in. Are we in a vibration of love, or are we in a vibration of fear? Because if we can stay in love And it starts, I think, for me, it starts with myself. Like, am I at peace? Have I given myself what I need? And then I can be kind to others. I can be my best person and do the things I want to do rather than reacting and acting out of fear. So, and especially in this day and age with everything that's going on, that is such a beautiful message. Zero violence. Thank you. That's the kind of, kind of message we need to share and to put out there. You took a moment, you typed that, and you shared it, and now we're talking about it. And it's important to you know own our feelings and then decide, am I going to be reactive? Am I going to, be hateful or fearful? Or am I going to try to understand and love people? And I know that seems very woo-woo, but we have to really, I mean, this is war. We're at war against the fear mongers and the people that are spreading hate and violence and uh, anger and negativity. And you can be a person that spreads positivity in your corner of the world. So that was a great message. Thank you so much. Richard Jones. Well, let me tell you, Richard Jones. I play a little church guitar. I learned when I was a kid, like in fourth grade, and I could do some basic church chords. But maybe I'll practice and we can do maybe guitar one day, but not today. Do you play guitar? Because I would love to hear it if you do. So anyway, I hope you have a great rest of your day or evening, and thanks for sharing this little corner of time with me and taking time for yourself. And by the way, thank you to our moderator, Imran Hossain. He's a SEO YouTube specialist, and he's fantastic. He moderates our chat to keep it positive. So thanks, everybody. Have a great day. Thanks, Paul. You too. From myself to yourself, thank you for joining me on this journey. And let me think. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. That's great. Tomorrow will be Friday, the end of the week. Bye. Thank you. Bye, Pumpkin, wherever you are.